there, gorgeous! Hope you're having a great day. It's such a joy to see you. Today's video topic is about makeup products that I feel like are hidden gems, not very widely talked about. Some of them were very surprising the first time I used them, and I love them. I know you will love these too, if you don't already. The first makeup product I have to share with you is a very recent discovery for me. I didn't even know this company made makeup, but I was in CVS recently and stumbled across them, and that is the Creme shop. I've often seen them in Marshall's, TJ Maxx, you know, the discount stores where you find random tools and things like that from this brand. Never seen their makeup, but they had a whole display in CVS, and I was really attracted to these they're cream eyeshadows. The shade that I picked up is called Truffle. This is such a creamy formula. It also contains vitamin E according to their packaging, and it's really pigmented. You don't need much with this. You can wear it all by itself on the lid. It's really beautiful like that. Blend it out in the crease with your finger a little bit, or you can pair it up with a crease color, which is what I'm going to be talking about next. That's the next product I have to share with you. But these are incredible. They last all day, and I was a little concerned with having oily eyelids, how they would wear, but when you apply an eyeshadow primer underneath, no issues whatsoever. And this color especially is striking against blue and green eyes. So if you have not tried these, they are a must. That leads me to the next product I have to talk about, and that's the CoverGirl Clean Color Eyeshadow Palettes. This one in particular is called Shimmering Beige. This is the one that I paired up with that cream eyeshadow I just talked about. And these are really amazing. I did not like CoverGirl eyeshadow palettes in the past. I avoided them like the plague. They were awful. But these new ones are amazing, and the pigment is really incredible with them. They last all day. This is my favorite palette of all the ones that they have created. I find myself picking it up more often than not. And this was one that I almost wrote off when I saw them released in stores initially. I had no inclination, no desire to want to even pick one up and try it. But I'm really, really glad that I did, because they changed my mind about CoverGirl eyeshadow. They gave me hope. Neutrogena. Neutrogena is one of those unsung heroes. It's a brand you don't often hear talked about on social media, and they are on the more expensive side in the drugstore, but the products are of really sound quality, and it's rare that I find one that I don't really enjoy using. Neutrogena. This is one of those unsung hero brands that we don't hear much about on social media. They're not very often touted, and the products I feel like go unnoticed, but they have so many quality finds in their line. And this one has become one of my go-to favorites. This is the color correcting concealer. The shade that I'm showing you is Peach, and this contains niacinamide, which is excellent for your skin, and you can feel the quality of the product when you apply it. It sinks in, it blends in, it corrects blue and purple under eye circles instantly. This is a product that you want to apply underneath your concealer, and if you struggle with dark under eye circles, it's amazing at canceling them out. The wonderful thing about this is they also make a green one and a deeper peach shade for deeper complexions, and quality plus plus plus. It's one that I always use underneath my concealer because it's absolutely amazing. Speaking of concealers, this is another one that I wrote off for the longest time. I think I applied too much of it the first time I used it, and I ended up really hating it, but then I picked it up again later, and now it's all that I use. And that's the e.l.f. Flawless Brightening Concealer Pen. This is the one that I quite often will pair up with the Neutrogena color corrector that I just talked about, and the two together create the most beautiful, flawless under eye coverage. It wears amazingly well, no breakdown, no creasing, and it's about $6, I believe, so incredibly affordable. I haven't had to replace it yet, and I've been using it consistently for about 6 months, I want to say, with this pen. So yeah, it lasts a good amount of time too. Another one that I recently rediscovered that you really don't hear much about is from NYX. And they have a lot of those unsung heroes that are hidden in their line that if you didn't know that they were there, you wouldn't even know that they existed. This is their Tinted Brow Mascara. The shade that I'm showing you here is Chocolate. It's often one that I will pair up with the NYX Lift and Snatch Brow Pen, and the way that I'll do it is I'll put the brow pen on the front of the brows to draw in the tiny little hairs, and then I'll use this to fill in the outer 3/4 of the brow. But it's also one that you can use all by itself, and it looks stunning on the eyes. It's not overdone, it looks effortless, and again, very affordable. Now, I have replaced this product twice now because it's that good. This is from Blvd. It's one of their Color Me cream blushes in the shade Dollface. Initially, I didn't know if this pink would look that good on me. I thought it was going to be a little bit too Barbie pink, but it turned out to be the most beautiful flush of color on my skin. The formula is very creamy, and I think these are $5. Lightweight, buildable, beautiful. They don't fade. Yes. Yes. If you've not tried any of the Blvd cream blushes, they are absolutely amazing. And if you're not familiar with the Blvd brand, you can find these in Dollar General stores, I believe. You would not regret it. Some of the best cream blushes I own, that I use and I love, but really surprised me the first time I used them. Another cream blush that was a pleasant surprise that also doubles as a lip product is from the Honest Beauty brand. And this came as a recommendation from several of you who had talked about it months past, and I ended up getting it and love it now also. This is the Creme Cheek lip color in the shade Rose Pink. And this is one that is so beautiful on the skin. It looks effortless. It doesn't even look like makeup. It looks like skin. It's not the most affordable of the bunch that I'm sharing with you here. I think it's about $16 for this, but I think you'd have to throw it out before you would use it up, because a little bit is all you need and the quality is excellent. Milani, the Conceal and Perfect Under Eye Brightener, and this one is in the shade Rose. This is one that is not hyped enough, but it's beautiful. It brightens the under eye area like nobody's business, and they do make this in several different shades, FYI. It contains hyaluronic acid, caffeine, and color correcting pigments, and this is another one that you would apply underneath your concealer, but it is gorgeous. I have another one to share with you from Neutrogena that blew my mind. I was skeptical. I don't normally like products like this, if we're being frank. And I really didn't think that I would like this, but it has become a favorite of mine. This is their Moisture Smooth Color Stick. So it's a lipstick crayon. The shade that I'm showing you here is Almond Nude. This is the most moisturizing, soft, creamy formula you've ever experienced in a crayon lipstick. And the color is beautiful too, and it wears extremely well, I might add. So despite my skepticism, I really, sometimes I go into products and I'm thinking, that is just, I don't think I want to try that. But then I get really surprised, and this was one of those that was a very pleasant and welcome surprise. And finally, another product I want to mention that you don't hear this one talked about. I feel like it is a hidden gem, but it's a must for those of you with false eyelashes. This is from Kiss, and it's the Lash Purify Eye Makeup Remover and Lash Cleanser. So what this is it's something that you can use to not only remove your eye makeup, but also clean your lashes with. And it does a beautiful job of getting mascara, gunk, and all that stuff off of your false eyelashes, so that you don't run the risk of getting eye infections and things like that. But it also doubles as an eye makeup remover, which I really appreciate. So another fabulous product that is a must try. Those were all the hidden gems I had to share with you today. Let me know what some of your most surprising drugstore makeup finds have been most recently. I would love to hear your choices in this topic also. Wishing you a beautifully blessed rest of your day. I speak love, peace, and joy into you and into your home, and look forward to seeing you again next time.